I got back page of the Sun. Attention, it's Ten Hag hopes Ratcliffe era gets off to a flyer. Back of the Times is Ten Hag, it's time to put things right. Alison Rudd says that fixing the fragile team is Ratcliffe's first task at Old Trafford, and the leaky roof as well. I think he's putting a few quid into. But this is an interesting story. The Sun, Gareth's premier. Southgate says he can take on any job in football after he steps down from England. Southgate said, when Jose Mourinho was Man United manager, he told me, when you've done that role, you'll be able to do any. Now, Ray, where do you think his level is going to be? Look, say he comes out the Euros, wins it or don't win it, regardless. He's still he's had a really good career as England manager. He's going to go back into the Premier League, I think. He's that good. He's good enough to be a Premier League manager, or given the opportunity to be a Premier League manager. But where, though? Can he manage a Man United?
I think it's a massive gamble, if I'm being honest. Look, I like Gareth, and he's got a great chance this year of trying to win that European trophy, because the squad he's got at England is unbelievable. I mean, we'll go through it. But where can he end up? Would he be like a top six manager?
I don't think he's good enough to go into like.
Well,
I wouldn't want him at top.
No,
I'm not disrespecting him because he's.
Would you go West Ham, something like that? I think West Ham fans want Gareth Southgate as their manager. Would he go Palace?
I think Crystal Palace, West Ham's a good shout. I think West Ham fans would probably get the ump with his football though, because he's gonna, the way he plays for Tottenham.
Is David Moyes better than Gareth
England.
Southgate? I would probably say David, he's got the credentials to be better still.
Oh, it's a big shout.
I know, it's a big shout, but you just don't know, do you?
Do you think David Moyes could have done what Gareth Southgate's done with the England job?
I think the squad you got, I think me and you could have... If I'm being honest.
Me and you sat here with the Euro.
Yeah, what we do, we should be up there. But it's a situation where, I think David Moyes, and that is, look, again, we go back to West Ham fans saying, oh, well, the style of football, this, that, whatever, but he still won a trophy, a big trophy for Europe. And people can understand and say, well, ain't Champions League, ain't Europa, but he's still a trophy for the club itself. So I think he's done a good job. And look, had a great result the other day against United. Now
West Ham are sixth.
Yeah, exactly. So... Could Gareth do better than that at the moment with that squad he's got at West Ham? I don't think he could.
I look at the league table and I look at Gareth Southgate and think I wouldn't want him at Tottenham.
Brentford?
I think the Brentford manager's a better manager.
Yeah, well, he's doing a great job, isn't he?
You look at it and go, where does he go? Look, a job will come up. Crystal Palace.
You wouldn't have him at Tottenham, would you?
No. No way. No, I love the way that Ange plays football, and I think Gareth Southgate's very pragmatic.
But Gareth is certainly will get a job in the Premier League, no doubt about that. But it's how he does it. It's day-to-day management, isn't it? That's the difference with England. You get the squad of players, you get them in. It's putting your points across quickly. I don't think you have to coach many England players, really.
No.
It's all about getting the best out of them and playing a system that suits your best players. Yeah. That's all you got to do.
And getting them to enjoy turning up.
Yeah, I think they do.
They do now.
They do enjoy it. I can see Gareth's done a really good job in that situation. Now it's getting the right balance of what sort of personnel you put out in different games. And that's the hard bit he's got to do now. If he can get that right, then I think we could dominate. We could certainly be in finals going forward. World Cup. Yeah. Because I think they've got the players there. But it's just getting that right balance now. Whether you're going to play two holding midfielders or play one with a bit more attack-minded. I think most England fans want to see that, because we've got better players going forward than we have defending. Yeah. In my eyes.
Yeah, no, I think he's done a brilliant job. I really do. But to say that he can go and manage any job in the world...
Let's go through their team. You've got arguably the best striker in the world, Harry Kane. Yeah. So you got him straight away. You got Saka on the right hand side, Grealish, Foden. Then you got Maddison. You've got so many options.
Rice.
Oh, you've got Bellingham, one of the best youngsters in the world at the moment, or if not the best.
But you say that,
one of the best players in the world.
He's managing them players.
And then you got Declan Rice, who's having a brilliant season at Arsenal. So look at that little group of players there, and I'm probably missing players out as well. Yeah. So just that nucleus of players there, you've got to have a chance, surely. Yeah. I know the defence is probably the only problem they've got, but. If Gareth, look, let's see how he does, and I really hope they can do it, because it'd be great for English football that, from 66 now we've won a proper big trophy. And if they can, with this young team, it could go on and win another one. That's how good they could be. And it's an old cliche, but the first one's always the hardest to win as a group of players. You can do that.
Is that what happened with you, Ray?
I won my first trophy in '93 in the FA Cup.
You won the FA Cup?
No, sorry, Coca-Cola Cup it was called then. League Cup, yeah.
Oh,
and
we
won a double that year.
So what's now the Carabao Cup?
Yes, we won the Coca-Cola Cup and then the FA Cup the same year under George Graeme. And then we didn't win nothing till, we won Parma, 94, which is Cup winners. And then it was 98 under Wenger. That one was a big one. The first the Premier League title.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.